Here we are at the mighty Red River floodway. And here's where, ingeniously, for the last half century, the Seine River has been flowing underneath the Red River floodway by some amazing siphon system. Leaving the outlet. Ooh, look at that water, eh? My. It would have been nice to take some video going upstream, but too hard to steer. Yeah. There's another one. We never get too far away from the railroad track on this journey, or shall I say, the railroad track never gets too far away from the river. Yeah, I'm guessing somebody didn't want people to know that. Yeah, somebody's got a sweet setup out there. There's not much development except for some lucky people who have houses. The bridges are always interesting on these trips because they tell you where you are. Oh, yeah, I can see my single-handed paddling there. And then the water gets super swift underneath them, so you've got to pay attention. And see, this is a little scary. I'm not going through that culvert, so I'm going to have to portage over these railroad tracks. It's doable, but I'm not going through there. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have a tripod, because then you could watch the drama of me getting out of this kayak. Yeah, let's have another little look at that culvert. Not very much headroom there. It's pretty fast. There used to be a grate on that thing. That's kind of disturbing. There's no grate anymore. You can also see that's a pretty steep portage up there and a pretty steep down. Yeah, I really can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there's the track. Yeah, darn good thing there was no train coming when I was doing this. That's for sure. Let's see if we can catch the drama of this start out into the river. Look at that flow. Holy moly. River. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. This one-handed kayak paddling. I like it when those branches are all curving over. Some kind of unfortunate industrial development here on the bank of the river. I don't get this. Yeah, this looks like trouble, but I can still get around it. There's one bad spot we're going to get up to pretty soon, though. And occasionally you get into artifacts like this. I really don't know what that was. No. It's got a pipe coming out of it, though. Oh, yeah, here it is coming up. I can't go over it, believe it or not. I can't go under it. So I'll have to go around it. All right. I've rammed my canoe or my kayak into this here log, and gonna have to do something real fancy. Okay, we're gonna drag this kayak up over that obstruction and somehow get it nicely beside that log there and get in and not get wet. Well, I'd say, because you can see I'm in the kayak, that log was a real bonus because I didn't get muddy. You can see lucky people who have property take advantage of the river with boats as well. I like the green of all those leaves coming out. They're really far behind though, should be much more formed by now. Go under? Or do we go around? Like going under is a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, this is the bridge under the perimeter highway. This one's exciting. It was a hard paddle through here because it's very fast. Bye. Coming out, coming out, coming out. Oh, yeah, neat. Oh, look at that beauty there. Blooming away. I didn't notice that on the way up. Now, here is this interesting human hand sculpture that's fallen down. Some kind canoeists rescued it from way up the river because it came dislodged in the flood and brought it back for these folks, but they still need to set it up yet. curious, curious thing. It's like human size. It's like 6 feet tall. Yeah, Mr. Mallard up there. Hey, Mr. Mallard. Yeah, and all along this stretch of this beautiful river, the city decided to let it be Condoville. So I guess lucky for those folks there. Who knows? Maybe I'll be one of them someday. I always get a kick out of this old heritage barn. It's kind of cool. Yeah, one more picturesque little stretch here. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of this trip. So nice here. Yeah, I can see we're coming up on the Creek Bend Bridge. That's where the car is, so that's going to be the end of this journey. Just such a beautiful stretch of the river right here. Oh boy. Can you hear the birds? Hear them better if you come first thing in the morning.